lurks a forest troll under ancient leaves, with a hunter's grin and a patient stare. He waits for boots on the midnight air. Travelers whisper of the path he keeps, where the river bends and the bramble sleeps. Yet he knows too well what the dawn light brings, stone cold silence when the skylark sings. Oh run, troll, run, for the morning's glow. Hide deep in the cave where the sun can't go, for the dawn turns flesh into granite gray, and the forest mourns when you fade away. Ambushes knights with their silver pride, and merchants bold with their coin-filled stride. A roar, a leap, and the spoils are won under cloak of stars far from rising sun. Yet he counts each breath as the night grows thin, for the creeping light is his mortal sin. Still he dances wild in the moonlit glade, dreaming riches high as the hills he made. Oh run, troll, run, for the morning's glow. Hide deep in the cave where the sun can't go, for the dawn turns flesh into granite gray, and the forest mourns when you fade away. One fateful night came a laden train, gold and steel like a dragon's vein. He struck with might, took the treasure vast, never knowing how the hours passed. For the eastern sky blushed a warning red, and the birds awoke from their feathered bed. He staggered home with his gleaming prize, but the sun rose swift as he closed his eyes. Found you where you dare to go. Now the dawn has claimed you in granite gray, and a statue stands where you fell that day. The briar-choked path where the moon forgets to shine, I wandered past the boundary no mortal should define. There I still whisper in the wind, though stone has sealed their final breath, and every frozen face I pass is singing tales of death. In her garden garden, time stands still and mercy is a stranger. The ivy coils like serpents round each monument of danger. 1,000 silent pleas are carved in marble, pale and grim, and yet I feel their spirits stir, though limbs are locked and dim. Oh, statues in the garden, do you dream beneath the stone? Do you hear the world still turning while you stand forever alone? I feel your sorrow calling like a heartbeat trapped within. A choir of the damned who wait for night to let them sing again. A shadow moves between them, soft as breath on winter glass. Her footsteps echo lightly, though no mortal dares to pass. She wears a crown of serpents, each scale a gleaming shard, and every gaze she casts becomes another graveyard. I dared not meet her eyes, yet still I felt her hunger, a chill that seeped into my bones and pulled my spirit under. The statues leaned toward me as if begging me to flee, but roots of dread had claimed my feet and would not set me free. Oh, statues in the garden, do you dream beneath the stone? Do you hear the world still turning while you stand forever alone? I feel your sorrow calling like a heartbeat trapped within. A choir of the damned who wait for night to let them sing again. Then one cracked voice behind me sighed, a whisper trembling, petrified. Turn back, traveler, while you can, for she will carve your soul inside. Curiosity is a curse the wise have always feared. I stepped toward the serpent queen as every echo disappeared. Her smile was a ruin, her beauty cold and cruel, and in that breath I understood how terror makes a fool. Oh, statues in the garden, I now join your silent throne. My heartbeat fades to memory as flesh becomes to stone. Yet still my thoughts are screaming, though my lips can never part. Another frozen wanderer with life trapped in his heart. The trade road through the murky fen, a Hydra rose to terrorize the men. The king proclaimed a bounty rich and fair for any soul who'd slay the beast's dark lair. A swordsman bold with steel that never fails, a ranger keen whose arrows ride the gales. A mage of sparks could turn the dark to light, together swore to brave the Hydra's might. Hey! They found the Hydra by the water's green, a scale-clad lizard lizard, monstrous and obscene. Three heads hissed wrath beneath the dripping bowels. A swamp mist curled around its thrashing prowls. The swordsman charged with courage in his stride. Steel flashed like dawn across the marshland wide. He struck the first head clean with mighty blow, and watched it fall into the muck below. Loosed an arrow swift and true. It whistled past the reeds, the cold winds blew. It pierced the second head with deadly grace, and stilled its venom in that shadowed place. The mage stepped forth with thunder in his hand. A lightning bolt obeyed his firm command. It cracked the sky and smote the final head, till all the swamp lay silent with it dead. The Hydra slain, the heroes claimed their prize. The king bestowed them gold before his eyes. Their names were sung in taverns far and near, and every heart was lifted by their cheer. The trade route thrives where once the beast held sway. Safe passage now for merchants day by day. Our heroes smile, their spirits burning bright. For new adventures, call them to the night. In caverns where the torchlight dies, the serpent stirs below. Its scales like shards of moonlit ice, its breath a chilling snow. The miners whisper ancient tales of eyes that freeze the soul. A creature born of cursed stone, no mortal can control. The echoes tremble through the deep as footsteps dare to roam. A single hiss, a shadow twists, and none return back home. Yet still the bravest wander in with steel and trembling heart. For glory calls the foolish forth where wiser men depart. Oh Basilisk, the tomb beneath the ground. Your gaze a crown of silent death where no salvation's found. We raise our cups to those who fell and those who still resist. For none can tame the throne of stone you guard, dread Basilisk. Alchemists in candlelight seek secrets of its blood. They claim a drop could cure the plague or drown the world in flood. The scholars pour through brittle tomes of kingdoms turned to dust, of knights who faced its wicked glare and crumbled into rust. A hunter swears he heard it speak in voices cold and old, a prophecy of shattered thrones and empires, bought and sold. Yet still they chase the serpent's trail through tunnels dark and vast, for power lures the desperate like ghosts bound to the past. Oh Basilisk, the doom beneath the ground, your gaze a crown of silent death where no salvation's found. We raise our cups to those who fell and those who still resist, for none can tame the throne of stone you guard, dread Basilisk. Once wandered far below to hear the creature's cry. He swore its voice was sorrow's hymn, a curse it can't deny. For once it roamed the sunlit fields before the spell was cast, a guardian of ancient realms now shackled to the past. So heed this tale, you daring souls who seek the serpent's lair, for even monsters born of stone were once beyond despair. And should you meet its haunted gaze, remember this last plea: not all who dwell in shadow choose the fate that came to be. Oh Basilisk, the doom beneath the ground, your gaze a crown of silent death where no salvation's found. We raise our cups to those who fell and those who still resist, for none can tame the throne of stone you guard, dread Basilisk. Where sleeping tides are thrown, where lantern fish like stars are sown, the Sirens carve their choral art, a crimson harp for every heart. Its strings are spun from moonlit vine, its frame from reefs the waves refine. One chord can calm a raging sea, another steals your will to flee. Harps of coral, hearts of stone, melodies to chill the bone. When their silver voices drone, pray the sea won't drag you down. They gather whispers from the drowned, lost secrets drifting all around. Each tale becomes a woven note, a haunting hymn in every throat. When they sing, the storm grows mild, even thunder kneels beguiled. For all the sea obeys their throne and trembles at their undertone. Ho, ho, ho. Harps of coral, hearts of stone, melodies to chill the bone. When their silver voices drone, pray the sea won't drag you down. Allah, Allah, Allah. Their queen once loved a mortal man who swore he'd stay, yet turned and ran. His broken vow became her grief, her heart carved from that shattered belief. Now every note she plays at night turns sailors pale with ghost-cold fright. For in her song his voice is thrown, a curse that chills them to the bone, 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 bone. Hearts of coral, hearts of stone, call you where the drowned have flown. Should you follow that cold tone, you'll be theirs and theirs alone. Rock, rock. The cliffs where cold winds bite, where moonlight crowns the broken night, there dwells a queen in feathered shame, who once wore gold and bore a name. Her throne was marble bright and fair, now jagged stone and salted air. Her court no lords with banners flown, but outcast wings and brittle bone. Oh, hear her cry upon the gale, a sorrow sharp as iron nail. Her voice turns sailors' hearts to stone, the Harpy queen sings all alone. Her pride had forged a tyrant's reign, she scorned the weak, she mocked the slain. The gods grew weary of her sneer and cursed her form for all to hear. Her silks became these ragged plumes, her halls became the storm's cold rooms. Her crown now rusts in seabird nests, a scepter lost to ocean crests. So hear her cry upon the gale, a sorrow sharp as iron nail. Her voice turns sailors' hearts to stone, the Harpy queen sings all alone. Yet still she sings at eventide, a mourning hymn for broken pride. Her talons clutch the cliffside throne, her tears fall down like polished stone. And every ship that drifts too near is seized by awe, not death or fear. For though her song may freeze the brave, it begs for love she cannot save. Wind bears a grief across the foam, a kingdom lost, no path to home. Her subjects cry in ragged choir, their queen a ghost of old desire. Oh, hear her cry upon the gale, a sorrow sharp as iron nail. Her voice turns sailors' hearts to stone, the Harpy queen forever alone. shadows twist and climb lies an egg of ancient magic, pulsing softly out of time. Cracks of molten gold are forming as the flames begin to rise, till a spark becomes a heartbeat and a dragon meets the skies. Born of fire, born of night, a creature carved from ancient light. No chain can hold, no spell can bind, a heart too fierce for humankind. A legend rising, unconfined, a dragon born of fire. Now the air becomes a furnace when it spreads its wings aflame. Every breath a warning that this creature can't be tamed. Scales like living armor, eyes that cut the dark in two. A force of wild nature that no wizard can subdue. Born of fire, born of night, a creature carved from ancient light. No chain can hold, no spell can bind, a heart too fierce for humankind. A legend rising, unconfined, a dragon born of fire. Wide and waiting far beyond the stone and flame, where the mountains call its spirit to a place it can outgrow again. So you open up the night and watch it soar beyond the wind, rising to the sky at last to live among its kin. Born of fire, born of night, a creature carved from ancient light. No chain can hold, no spell can bind, a heart too fierce for humankind. A legend rising, unconfined, a dragon born of fire. Hear the thunder in its wings, feel the tremor as it climbs. Every roar becomes a promise, echoed through the edge of time. Born of fire, born to soar, no heart can hold its heart anymore. From embers glow to open sky, a legend rising, wild and high. The world becomes its kingdom as it breaks from stone and flame. A dragon born for freedom can't be tamed. The Orcish riders sharpen iron blades. Their tame wolf beasts prowl beside them through the forest shades. Green-skinned giants clad in hides with eyes like burning coals. Wolves with fangs of winter frost and hearts as fierce as trolls. Together bound by oath and blood, no leash nor chain they need. The beasts run wild yet loyal still, a brotherhood of speed. Their howls roll out like thunder's call across the midnight groves. A fearsome pack in unity, an army none reproves. Through fire, steel and shadow ride the raiders on the wolves. Their battle cries shake heaven wide. Raiders on the wolves, no fear can tame their savage pride. Raiders on the wolves, the night belongs to those who ride. Raiders on the wolves. Beneath the ancient boughs where silent spirits sleep, they feast on roots and stolen grain, their promises they keep. From shadowed paths they charge at dawn to raid the mortal lands. returning home with spoils of war clutched tight in armored hands. Their fires crackle under stars as tales of blood are told. Yet laughter fills the woodland camps, both savage, warm and bold. For life is harsh but shared as one, no hunger left unsolved. A tribe of forest wanderers with destinies involved. Through fire, steel and shadow ride the raiders on the wolves. Their battle cries shake heaven wide. Raiders on the wolves, no fear can tame their savage pride. Raiders on the wolves, the night belongs to those who ride. Raiders on the wolves. When hoof and paw strike earth as one, the trembling plains divide. No fortress wall nor sharpened spear can halt their roaring stride. A storm of iron, fur and rage that sweeps through mortal fears. Their legend carved in whispered dread across the passing years. They ride like winter's final breath that freezes every bone. A force that kingdoms dread to face, their power widely known. For when the pack begins its charge, no mortal soul absolves. The world itself must bow before the raiders on the wolves. Through fire, steel and shadow ride the raiders on the wolves. Their battle cries shake heaven wide. Raiders on the wolves, no fear can tame their savage pride. Raiders on the wolves, the night belongs to those who ride. Raiders on the wolves. The night outburns the day. There roams a pack of shadowed flame that keeps all wicked hearts at bay. Their leader bears a molten crown, a beast of embered wrath and grace. They whisper low of Ashfang's name, and none forget that burning face. Run if you're guilty, kneel if you're true, for Ashfang's pack comes hunting you. Fire for liars, mercy for few. The hounds of judgment thunder through their paws. Strike sparks upon the ground. Their howls shake kings without a sound. The tyrant lord of iron halls once sought to break their ancient reign. He forged a spear of frost and spite to pierce the heart of flame and fang. But when he marched through Emberwood, the trees themselves began to glow. For Ashfang's pack had circled him, their eyes like coals in drifting snow. Run if you're guilty, kneel if you're true, for Ashfang's pack comes hunting you. Fire for liars, mercy for few. The hounds of judgment thunder through. Their breath is smoke, their oath is old. Their justice burns, but never cold. And some nights when the moon is red, a softer tale the elders tell. A child lost deep in cursed lands was guarded by the hounds of hell. Ashfang bowed his blazing head and led the child to safer ground. For even beasts of brimstone fire know when a heart is pure and sound. silence the cruel. Fire for liars, mercy for few, their legend grows with every duel. So raise your cups and heed this song. Do right, or flames will drag you wrong. Across the dunes where the hot winds sigh, our caravan crawled neath a copper sky. The camels groaned, the water ran thin, and whispers rose of a curse within. For travelers speak in a trembling tone of an oasis where no man returns home. Oh, cursed oasis gleaming bright, a jewel of death in the moonlit night, guarded by a mummy priest of old, with riddles carved in sun-bleached gold. Step not closer, heed this plea, for the sands remember more than we. We saw the palms like emerald flame, a mirror lake that called our name. But as we neared, the shadow stirred, and from the reeds came a hissing word. A figure wrapped in linen torn, eyes like embers ancient worn. He raised his staff of serpent bone and spoke in a voice like grinding stone. Answer true or join the dead, for wisdom is the price, he said. Oh, cursed oasis gleaming bright, a jewel of death in the moonlit night, guarded by a mummy priest of old, with riddles carved in sun-bleached gold. Step not closer, heed this belief, for the sands remember more than we. Bravest merchant stepped ahead, his courage thin, his face like lead. He solved the riddle, earned his drink, but one man faltered on the brink. The priest intoned a solemn hymn, and the dunes rose up to swallow him. We fled that place with trembling breath, grateful to outrun desert death. Yet still at night I hear the call of water's song behind the wall of dunes that shift like living beasts, and dream again of the mummy priest. So cursed oasis gleaming bright, a jewel of death in the moonlit night, guarded by a mummy priest of old, with riddles carved in sun-bleached gold. Traveler, wanderer, hear my plea, turn back now or never be free. Smokeless fire, the genie's rising, swirling embered breath. With wills unbound by fate or gods, they choose life's path or death. Most walk in cunning shadowed cloak, where trickery is their art. Their tongues like sparks that kindle fear in every mortal heart. Though free to walk in goodly ways, they oft in darkness tread. For flame delights in chaos wrought and whispers of the dead. Yet judgment follows every spark their wandering spirits cast. For flame remembers all their deeds from first breath to the last. Oh, heed the tales the minstrels keep of fireborn spirits bold. For every wish that mortals crave is bought with more than gold. The desert winds still whisper low of bargains sealed in flame. And those who chase a genie's gift oft lose far more than gain. A mortal bold yet foolish set his course through desert wide, to seek a genie's favor where the dunes like oceans glide. He found an empty camp at dusk, its embers cold and still, and there a fiery spirit rose to test his mortal will. The man bowed low and begged aloud for gold without an end, a pouch that filled eternally his woes at last to mend. The genie smiled a molten grin, his eyes like burning coal, and granted him the treasure vast, but not the hidden toll. Oh, heed the tales the minstrels keep of fireborn spirits bold. For every wish that mortals crave is bought with more than gold. The desert winds still whisper low of bargains sealed in flame, and those who chase a genie's gift oft lose far more than gain. Poured wealth unceasing, granting pleasures without cease. Yet joy soon turned to hollow ache, his heart bereft of peace. For cursed was every golden coin, each gleam a silent blight, that drained his soul of meaning till he shunned the morning light. His feasts grew stale, his laughter died, his dreams to ashes fell. The riches he had worshipped forged his private gilded hell. And on a moonless night at last a thief his fortune stole. With blade and greed he struck him down and claimed the damned man's soul. Oh, heed the tales the minstrels keep of fireborn spirits bold. For every wish that mortals crave is bought with more than gold. The desert winds still whisper low of bargains sealed in flame, and those who chase a genie's gift oft lose far more than gain. Across the moonlit mist-bound waves the old salts whisper low, of tentacles like iron chains that drag men down below. Its eyes like lanterns burning cold beneath the storm-torn foam. It stalks the hulls of weary ships too far away from home. The boatswain swears he felt its breath rise from the ocean floor. A rumble deep as mountain roots, a hunger at its core. The youngest lads grow pale as chalk when sailors speak its name. For Kraken's wrath leaves none to tell the tale nor place the blame. So heave, my lads, and pray, the ropes hold fast, for the Kraken wakes when shadows gather past. If the sea turns black, then your fate draws near. The giant squid, the sailor's deepest fear. It quills round masts like ancient oaks, uprooted from the land. It snaps the beams like brittle reeds with just a single hand. The captain's voice grows thin and tight when thunder shakes the mast. For every storm might hide the beast that ends all voyages fast. The waves grow still, the gulls fall mute, the wind forgets to blow. A silence thick as burial cloth wraps all the decks below. Then from the deep a shadow climbs, a nightmare breaking free. The Kraken claims another soul to sleep beneath the sea. So heed, my lads, and pray, the ropes hold fast, for the Kraken wakes when shadows gather past. If the sea turns black, then your fate draws near. The giant squid, the sailor's deepest fear. Where sailors swear the Kraken makes its keep. A kingdom carved of shattered wrecks piled in the endless deep. Its tendrils scrape the ocean's bones where drowned men's voices sigh. A choir of the lost whose songs still echo through the sky. The helmsman swears he saw its crown of coral, rust and shell. A monarch forged in darkness where no mortal light may dwell. And should its shadow rise again to hunt the midnight blue, no oath nor steel nor sailor's prayer can save a ship or crew. And pray, the ropes hold fast, for the Kraken wakes when shadows gather past. If the sea turns black, then your fate draws near. The giant squid, the sailor's deepest fear. Twilight oaks they stand with bark-bound limbs and moss-crowned brows. Roots like wandering pilgrim feet, tracing ages none recall. Eyes aglow with embered green, slow as mountains in their vows. Their voices rumble through the glens like distant thunder, solemn call. In shadowed halls of elderwood where silver starlight gently weaves, they guard the groves where time itself moves, soft as a whispered breeze through tangled tangled boughs and fernlit path their watchful silence never leaves. For in that primeval forest realm the Trents are keepers of all that breathes. By oak and ash their voices rise in ancient melodies. By fir and birch they guard the wild with timeless seas. By pine they march, their footsteps echo through the leaves. These wardens roam the shadowed woods, shepherd of the trees. They mend the wounds of storm and axe, coax saplings toward the waking sun, teaching every leaf and vine the lore of seasons turning slow. Their memories hold the world's first songs from when the rivers first begun, and in their hearts the wisdom of the wild continues still to grow. They walk the borders of the wood where mortal hands too often stray, guiding roots to safer ground and shielding nests from winter's bite. Through ages long they've stood as stewards, never faltering in their way, guarding life with patient strength beneath the moon's and dawn's soft light. By oak and ash their voices rise in ancient melodies. By fir and birch they guard the wild with timeless seas. By pine they march, their footsteps echo through the leaves. These wardens roam the shadowed woods, shepherd of the trees. In the vale where moonlight falters, whispers chill the summer air. For shadows stalk the cottages with a hunger laid bare. Crimson eyes through shuttered windows, breath as cold as winter's bone. Every night another taken, every hearth with sorrow sown. Mothers wept and fathers trembled, children hid beneath their beds. Priests lit candles, prayed for mercy, fearing dawn would count the dead. Yet the creature roamed unchallenged, feeding where the darkness lay, till the village rose in anger, swearing vengeance come what may. Raise your torches, steel your hearts, stand as one when night departs. For no terror rules the brave, and no vampire cheats the grave. Counsel of a trap from ancient lore, silver chains and blessed hemlock buried deep beneath the floor. In the barn they laid the snare down, baited with a lamb's warm blood, knowing well the fiend would follow hunger's call like rising flood. Silent breaths and trembling fingers waiting for the beast to come, till the wind grew sharp and heavy like a distant beating drum. Then the door burst wide with fury, shadows twisting in the gloom, and the vampire stepped inside them, sealing all within their doom. lunged in fury, but the silver snare flew tight. Chains ignited like white fire, binding darkness to the light. Villagers with stakes encircled, chanting prayers through shaking breath, knowing this was their one moment to deliver him to death. Still he fought with monstrous power, shrieking curses at the dawn, till the rooster crowed its warning, night's dominion nearly gone. With one thrust they struck his heartstone, ending centuries of dread, and the village bells rang loudly for the crimson shadow blade. Raise your torches, lift your cries, let the sun reclaim the skies. For united none shall fall, and no vampire rules us all. To shine, where the earth is cracked like an old man's spine. A tremor stirs beneath the frost, the waking of the breathless host. No heartbeat drums within their breasts, no mortal pain, no need for rest. They rise as one at their master's call, a kingdom dead, yet standing tall. Onward they stride, where cold winds blow, silent as graves in moonlit glow. Bound to a will they cannot forego, the breathless host in their endless flow. Upon a throne of ash and bone, the Lich King waits forever alone. His crown is forged of hollow flame, his soul a whisper without a name. He seeks no gold, he claims no bride, he only walks where fate has died. For prophecy binds his cursed hand to scour the rot from mortal land. Onward they stride, where cold winds blow, silent as graves in moonlit glow. Bound to a will they cannot forego, the breathless host in their endless flow. Some say he was a hero once, a king betrayed by faithless sons. Others claim he chose the grave to gain the power he could not save. But truth is lost to dust and time, buried deep beneath the rhyme. Only the dead recall his tale, and they march on without fail. Now torches fade as they draw near, the living tremble, gripped by fear. Yet in the Lich's hollow eyes there burns a spark that never dies. Not hatred's flame nor hunger's thirst, but longing for the life reversed. He leads the host through night's embrace, seeking the end of his own disgrace. Onward they march through frost and woe, begins to rise. The Lich stands still beneath the skies, a king unbound from mortal ties. He marches on where silence lies.